Good morning. For a higher consciousness and for a higher self determination of one's inner soul to project with the mind, body, and spirit, we must be putting in natural organic materials in our body. And as you can see, this is the true natural honeycomb, and this dark wildflower honey, which I am going to induct into my coffee. Now, I'm not going to put this whole piece of honeycomb into my coffee. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it back into the jar, as you can see. Then my organic kick-ass coffee, I'm just going to pour it like that into the coffee. I'm a real honey doer and a real honey girl. I'm a very sweet girl, so whoa, everything's coming out. Oh my God, I'm having a bee time. This is a honey beehive time. Good morning. How are you guys? Anyway, the reason for this editorial this morning, oh wow, I'm going to have a sip of my coffee before I start with my editorial. It is Kicking Organic Horse Coffee, and I love it. So let me have my sip. In the meantime, you guys can have a look at this. This is saffron rock candy from the saffron flower. And there's no additives in here because of the fact that the yellow is a dye from the saffron flower. And this is a gorgeous, absolute gorgeous, and if you can see how gorgeous it really is. It's a crystallized grape. Isn't it beautiful? Oh my God, it's so beautiful. It just looks, it's been so crystallized so gracefully that it looks exactly just like amethyst. Like if I didn't do this myself and know that I didn't make this myself, and it took a while to make it because 2 weeks to make it. You have to grow this stuff. It is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. It's the grounding stone. This is a grounding stone that I love so dearly. It's so magical. It's so magnetic. And it comes from Lake Superior, which is the lake that I used to walk to school, 35 below zero on the lake at 5 years old. Up until I was 14. So from grade 1 to 8 at Montreal River School, mile 92, Lake Superior. And my book is in Author's Den called The Great Canadian School Beaver Belt Beatings by Sonia Lynn Futterman. It's quite a story. It's a long story. So these grounding stones are hand painted, and they come from Lake Superior, which is the gorgeous lake that I learned to swim in, and 375 feet of water. I love this one here. Look at it. It's on a flat beach stone, as you can see. And it's just gorgeous. I love it. And you see, it's a man and a woman. And it's a female deer. And it's gorgeous. And I love them. Now this morning, what I want to show you are these vibrant apples. See how vibrant they are? Because I do make my own apple pies, apple crisp, anything to do with apples, I do it. So I have a lot of apples, a lot of natural things around me at all times. Copper, stone, wood, ceramics, I work with all these different kinds of variables of things. Now today, I am just cut all my apples and carrots up, 3 different kinds of apples and carrots. You see, because I'm going to be juicing very, very shortly. And this is something that I am taking. It's called apple cider vinegar, and it's organic. It's not Bragg's. Bragg's is not organic, so I don't use it, even though it's the biggest selling in the world. I like organics. And there's your apples, and here's your apples. And I take the apple cider opposed to this apple juice from Giant Tiger, which has absolutely nothing in it but sugar and water and color. No apple juice at all. And the Allen's, maybe 3% juice. It's all a lie. See? Crappy lies again. I don't know why these people keep lying and lying and lying. Anyway, so the reason why I'm coming to you this morning, and after I have my juice, I usually cut a piece of papaya, guava, something that I like that's kind of exotic, kiwi, something I can enjoy. So my morning coffee, I have to put a little more honey in it again. So I'm doing this now. So I use a lot of honey, by the way. That's why I'm so friggin' sweet. Okay, there you go. Now I'm ready to ingest my coffee once more, and I'm going to have another sip of my gorgeous coffee. Black as hell. Oh, it's fantastic. So what I'm going to do for a stir stick, I will simply use the gorgeous infused rock candy as my stir stick. I got to get this honey up and running. I've got to, because it's on the bottom of the cup. Whoa, look what happened. Oh my, it melted inside. And you can see you see what happened? Okay, there we go. Okay, this is grape, so I just infused a little grape into it. But what I'm really gonna put in is the saffron. This is real saffron, so it's going to be the sweetest cup of coffee in the history of the world. Well, I could reach in with these and show you the saffron, but I don't want to because I'll have an overflow. So then what I do is I don't even worry about actually straining it again, because these are just sugar crystals. So signing off right now with, thank you. Oh my God, it is to die for. Are you serious right now? I have the grape and the saffron and the honey. Oh my God, it's fantastic. I have to have another sip. And then after my coffee, I'll have my juice. And I'll have some of the apple cider vinegar. Signing off right now with a healthy morning. Bye. 187 Mama Pit Mafia, aka Soul Body, because you can't have a body without a soul, and vice versa.